Hi, how y'all doing? It is Saturday, September 20th, about 1:30 or so in the afternoon. Thought I'd show you our weekend project. We got the professional over there handling the nail gun to secure those boards.
Hey guys!
And be careful now. And this is our project. We are building a chicken tractor for our chickens. They're in that little trailer house over there right now. But with this, we can let them get on the ground safely, and we can move it just a little bit every day and give them a fresh patch of grass to forage. It is a 4x8 frame. Careful. This 2-foot high end down here is going to be their open area, and this 3-foot box is the beginning of their nesting box. The wood, as you can see, is old. It's leftover wood and scraps from other projects and wood that I had gotten to start doing this about 1.5 years ago, and I never got around to it. Ended up going into the hospital. We got this little Harbor Freight Bauer brad nailer. I bought it 4 years ago when I had to build the privacy fence out back. You might be out.
Oh, no, I'm down to one nail.
It might have jammed. All right, hold on. You think you can get it back in there?
Hang on.
Lay the nail gun. Here. Lay it down like this. Slide the nail up in there to the barrel and then gently ram the magazine home. All right, see if it'll shoot that last nail. Yep. Now you're out. Let me see it. So yeah, I got this thing on sale at Harbor Freight like 4 years ago, and everybody told me it wasn't the right thing to build a fence. And admittedly, the nails are only like 18 gauge, so they're not that big. They're not heavy duty nails anyway. But that fence, me and my expert helper here and my brother built an 8-foot privacy fence with it out back. We anchored everything down with wood screws, but the pickets are all secured with this nail gun, and it's been through some hurricane winds and 4 years of weather and no issues yet. And grab the nail gun.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
We've put one screw, you can see there, in each of the connecting joints for all these boards. But other than that, it's just the little brad nails, and
Yup.
can pick it up, move it around.
Yup.
Pretty solid. Wouldn't you say so?
Yup. So
that's our weekend project. I don't have any. I've got some scrap hardware cloth. I'll probably we'll start on that next week. We're gonna have to get a little bit more lumber, but hopefully we'll have this done in about a week. And I think I had mentioned before, I'm actually thinking about maybe trying to sell a couple of these every now and again. I need to wait till I can go and buy materials, buy all new materials so that I can get an idea of what it's going to cost me to build one, so I can then get a better idea of what I should charge for it. But like, you can get chicken house kits with little runs at Tractor Supply, but they don't last, and I know that firsthand because the wife and I had one years ago for the first chickens we had, and we built it, and we even painted it, and it lasted about 1.5 years, 2 years before it started to fall apart. And
Something's got in there and killed the mama.
yeah, we had a raccoon tear into it because the house I had, I was a doofus, and I made it out of an old carport, and I had the walls and the ends secured with hardware cloth, but I left the tarp top intact, and a raccoon got in there one night and ended most of my chickens. But going back to the little chicken houses you can get at Harbor Freight, or not Harbor Freight, but Tractor Supply, not only do they not last, but they're also wicked expensive. And don't have near as much space. They got one that is not going to have that doesn't have the footprint this is going to have. But because it's got a big fancy house on it, it's like $1,000 for the kit. And I'm thinking maybe $80 in materials. The bad thing is going to be the cost of plywood, because that's so ridiculous right now. I've got some old plywood sheets out in my barn I can use for this one, but I want to figure out how much it'll cost me to build this thing, buying everything from the off, and then figure out how much I'll sell it for. I'm thinking maybe I can. I know I can build it for less than $100, and then I'm thinking of selling a completed one for like $250, maybe $300, depending on how fancy I can make the nesting box. So yeah, that's the beginning of our chicken house.
Okay.
And I could not have put this together without my helper. He did a lot of this work. The main thing I did was cut the wood and held things in place while he ran a nail gun.
Yeah, I did most of the work.
He did most of the work. He learned how to use power tools and learning some basic carpentry skills, which is always nice to have. And yeah, that's our weekend project.
Yep.
So I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you all for checking in with us. Got something a little bit different than the usual, which is very good. And my helper here always loves getting involved. Little snort. So hope you all enjoyed. Nice little break in the day, and hope you're having a good weekend. I will probably try to do another one tomorrow. The GoFundMe link will be in the description. Thank you so very much to everyone that has helped out, everyone that's donated. Thank you so much to everyone that continues to hang around. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Signing off.
Bye.
Bye.